shots you take. I think it's a hockey thing.
I mean,
Yes, that
don't
is.
take, but that's cool.
Whatever.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael
Fine.
Scott,
Wayne Gretzky,
Tony Santalar,
Edmontonian.
Dick
Yeah.
Cheney.
Former Edmonton Oiler. Who wants to be the
Wait, Wayne
51st
Gretzky
state?
is Canadian?
Yeah. He also for now, he did say
For now.
he would like
Yeah.
to be part of the 51st state,
Oh.
which even Edmonton was canceling him.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway.
Chip, are you Josh?
I am.
Okay, then I have everyone sorted, I believe, in the correct places,
Josh.
which is important.
Somebody give me a YouTube link.
I got it.
This would be the QA portion of the adventure.
No, this is the
Always.
can people hear us?
Yes.
Mhm.
I always just Google the incomparable on YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
One would think that I would actually, have links or something,
Bookmarks?
but nah.
Kathy, you're the most professional person I know. So when you suggested there are like better ways they can do stuff, it's really just kind of intimidating. It's
And that's why it's really fun when I decide not to do efficiency.
yeah. Efficiency just becomes a drug that you can chase forever.
Ain't that the truth? I had like almost an emotional breakdown when I had to go to 2 separate pharmacies and a grocery store, and it was timed in such a way that I needed to do the pharmacies before each of them went to lunch.
Oh God.
And then I also needed to get groceries, but one of the pharmacies is at the grocery store, and I was like, can I get my grocery shopping done and the pharmacy picked up before the second pharmacy closes for lunch? No. Okay. Could I go to the second pharmacy and then come back to the first pharmacy and then go grocery shopping before? No, that also didn't work. So
because
instead,
that second pharmacy is run by a fox,
Exactly.
and the first pharmacy is run by a sheep, and they both own timeshares in a boat.
Exactly. So I had to go to the first pharmacy, then the second pharmacy, and then go grocery shopping. And my brain was like, no, this is not efficient. You can't do this.
Those
But I
are
did
for
it.
me. Those are each get their own day chores. Like those
Yeah.
are like, I'm not putting those together. That's too much. That's too many things. Each of those gets one day. And then
If only.
Yeah.
I just have one pharmacy round the corner, and that's fine.
Hey, I live in Scotland, which is a fairly welcomable city. Blah, blah, blah.
I
really
think I wasn't even going to
accent.
mention the fact that all my prescriptions are free. So
Yes, but are you
Anyways.
free? I mean, technically, yeah, you probably are more free than we are right now.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
but how many bumper stickers do you people have?
If it makes you
How
feel
many-
better.
How many
not- my
flags on the back of your
prescription's
truck do
Not
you have?
free.
well, since I discovered that Canada is much smaller than I thought it was.
just this week, you
Yes,
discovered
just
Canada was small?
Geographically,
No,
you're
like
much bigger.
Well, yes.
Population-wise, no, we're small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many people
There's
do we
a
have,
lot
James? I
of
don't even know.
A lot of empty space up
Unpopulated
there.
land up there.
We're
Yeah.
Like almost everyone lives like very close to the American border.
You're like an anomaly in that, by being
I
that far
know.
away. You know,
I know. I live quite
it's like,
far.
how did a city get up there? It got loose. It was like, whoa, get
Went
back
off
here.
wandering. It was like a weird adventure.
Yeah. So, yep. Speaking of cities and adventures,
Ooh.
Yeah. Go
that
on.
would have been a slightly better
What are you talking
segue.
about?
Is it time to
Adventure.
play Dungeons
I
and
think it's time to play
Dragons?
some Dungeons and Dragons for the amusement of people on the internet. A thing that we do on Tuesday nights. It has been a long time since we played. We are continuing Shard of the Accursed, or the Accursed. How do you all say that word? Accursed.
Accursed.
I like
Accursed?
accursed.
I think
Okay.
the ed is
Probably
unneeded.
depends on your
It's
accent.
unnecessary.
I what I'm getting here is there's not consensus, and therefore I can't be
Do what you
100%
want.
wrong.
You can say whatever you want.
Well, I do. And this
For
is
example.
this is one of our keys from the Golden Vault adventure. It has been a while, which is tricky with these adventures because there's lots of details and people forget things, and we'll see how that goes. But the general gist, as a reminder for our players, James's character is the Accursed, the titular Accursed. He's carrying also the titular shard. The
Great,
idea
we're
is,
done.
yeah, we're done. Except, how is this adventure different from all the other Golden Heist adventures? You started with the thing you need and have to get rid of it by returning it to a place.
Get rid of James.
Yeah, get
Okay,
rid of
got it.
James.
Got it.
Sorry,
We
I
believe
just
this
saw
shard-
a comment that says James sounds like he's in a barrel, which doesn't seem good.
You don't sound like
Mm.
you're in a barrel to me.
Not to me either.
Nor me.
No, but it sounds like it might be.
Reverbing or echoing. James, say
Yeah.
some more things about how you're not in a barrel.
I'm distinctly not in a barrel. But
What would you say if you were in a barrel?
Yeah, what would how would
you
how
I,
would we
over a
I mean, is the
How would
barrel
we know
sealed at
you-
the top?
Like
Um,
you have special effects in your voice right now. This is your chance to really, lean into it and
I mean,
like,
if it
create a world.
being in a barrel could just mean muffled, like the barrel has been sort of sealed.
sealed? In the,
Um,
we would
but
have to cut
You could
holes
also
for
be
you for
sloshing
air.
around in here.
If I sound fun
Yeah,
to
you could be.
you, then I looks at the chain of audio. I'm probably fine.
Just thinking about what kind of barrel you could be in. There's fish barrels. There's beer barrels.
Wine barrels,
Wine barrels. Yeah.
Gosh,
I'm a-
barrels.
pickle barrels.
Pickle barrels.
Um,
Yeah.
Let's assume that this is not on the recording and is
Okay. So James's character, TBD, has the titular Accursed shard, and you also know that by having the shard is causing problems for the mountain town of Ostakon, and it is believed that if you can return the shard to Zeluan's tomb and return it to the right place, James's curse will be lifted, the earthquakes that are threatening Ostakon will end, and everything will be great. But there's kind of a criminal organization that is taken over the tomb and mining it, and you were trying to sneak in. So let's start the episode and then find out what's going to happen today on Total Party Kill, unless you have any other questions or digressions or
Is
updates.
this door in front of us open?
It is opening.
Ooh.
You-
If you
Monty,
recall.
that is the last thing that you asked at the end of the last. That is a level of consistency that is amazing and that I can only aspire to. All right. Welcome back to Total Party Kill. It's me, Tony Sindlar, a Dungeon Master. Today, we are continuing one of our adventures. We're continuing Shard of the Accursed from the Keys from the Golden Vault collection of adventures. One of our adventures, one of our keys from the Golden Vault is Cursed. That's right. TBD has been cursed by an evil shard. That shard needs to go back where it came from to end the curse and restore good things to the land, yada, yada, yada. Before I get into it further, let's meet our characters. Let's meet our players who will then introduce their characters. First up, it's Chip Sutterth.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chip. He, him. My character, Josh Molis, he, him, is a cleric rogue and is wondering how the hell we're going to get out of this one.
Sames. Next up, it's Kathy Campbell.
Hello, Tony. I am Kathy Campbell, she, her, and I am playing Tink Her Bell, who is a fairy druid, and here for the vibes.
Here for the vibes. Also joining us, Monty Ashley.
Oh, that's me. Hi, I'm playing Krong, a bugbear rogue. Both of our pronouns are he, him, and I have a plan.
One of my favorite words that gets used all the times in Dungeons and Dragons.
Is it a cunning plan?
We'll find out.
Mhm. We'll see.
Next up, it's Annette Wierstra.
Why, hello. I am playing J. Raff, an Asmar paladin, and both of us use she, her pronouns. And Jay has no plan. She has no plan. She's ready to follow anyone's plan.
And last but certainly not least, the Accursed himself, it's James Thompson.
my character is cursed, not me. Just
The accursed James Thompson.
I am playing TBD, an occasionally female changeling artificer rogue with a grumpy magpie called Pika. And for some reasons, she is wearing sunglasses. That is TBD, not Pika.
And she's good, right?
And she is good.
Right.
She's good, but also
How
It's-
convincing.
It's good to laugh. And I'll remind you, James, that you are currently taken on the image of Leandro, a playwright who lives in the town of Ostakon, who is a delightful Tabaxi fellow who will be tried for any crimes that you commit today.
He's so cute too.
Nobody would find a cat that looked like that guilty of anything, and that is what I'm banking on.
I think it would just be, it just adds more to the tragedy. So what are our players trying to do? They are trying to talk their way into the Tome of Zeluan. This tome has been taken over by a criminal organization known as the Onyx Scar. They seem to be basically, they've set up this mining operation in the tomb and are exploiting the resources within it. Our players have basically strode up to the door using the guise of Leandro the playwright to engage in conversation with the guard and convince them that they want to be let in, that they need to work a day of mining.
That's a lot of plurals that you put out there, Tony.
Well, so what is happening right now? The big heavy doors to the Tome of Zeluan are grinding open. There are, I should probably be exact, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guards that are kind of moving toward you with the intent of searching you before you are let into the mine to engage in mining, because they let in people who are engaged in hard labor, not adventurers brimming with magical weapons and the lovely accoutrements that you have. So the door is opening, the guards are converging, but we have a plan.
Yeah. If the guards would like to take a step of converging, I would not mind them being closer to me.
They all, and they're moving forward they're trying not to look threatening. They probably, many of them have weapons, but they're probably in sheaths and whatnot. They're just moving forward. Like, this is a thing they do all day, every day, is that they search people before they go in. So, guards converging on you.
Come on, one more square.
Oh, okay, is that what you need, Monty? One more square.
Hey, I'm not doing anything yet. They're not touching us yet.
All right. Yeah, so the guards approach all of you and start, asking you to, all right, let's make this quick.
I reach into my pocket and throw Dust of Disappearance into the air.
Whoa. Tell us about what Dust of Disappearance does.
Well, Tony, found in a small packet, this powder resembles very fine sand.
Oh.
Hang on.
That is some fine sand over there, if I do say so myself.
There is enough of it for one use. When you use an action, which I have just done, to throw the dust into the air, you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes.
2d4 minutes?
2d4.
Now, when you say you were waiting for them to get close, but not so close that they are covered in Dust of Disappearance, just close enough that you...
No, them are 2. Us and all the guards should be invisible for this plan.
Brilliant.
Do they? So everyone's invisible.
Yes.
And that means everyone's invisible to each other, right?
Yes.
So,
yes.
So as far as a guard is concerned, also your friends, everyone just vanished.
Yes. If the creature is affected by dust, attacks or casts a spell, the invisibility ends for that creature. But I will point out that abilities like changing what you look like is not a spell. So let me just roll here to see how many minutes everybody is invisible.
Yeah, they're real exciting.
5 solid minutes.
Which
wow.
I haven't had you roll initiative or anything yet, but like in combat is eons. Yeah. We have never done a combat session that lasted, maybe the Curse of Strahd final big boss fight, but 5 minutes is a very long time. So I think that there is probably confusion and disarray among all the guards. They're shouting, maybe they're bumping into each other. There may also be confusion and disarray among you guys. Your characters,
no,
you get to decide
we all
how
had
you
planned.
You all
yeah,
had
we
planned.
talked about this.
We knew.
Oh, guys, should we just flashback 15 minutes earlier? You were climbing down the side of the mountain. And what were you talking about?
I'm going to do something really stupid to throw them off guard, as it were. No pun intended. And then Monty's going to come in with this.
There's not a character named Monty.
I introduced him at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Monty's the code name that we have for Krong.
Okay.
Because, you know, if you
All
called
right.
him Krong and he's
This flashback
disguised,
is canceled.
Point is that
Yeah.
if I was taking a turn, I would then bonus action, cunning action, disengage, and just run up here towards the door.
All right. I'm going to say that the guards are the equivalent of surprise. I would be surprised if somebody I feel like I would be surprised if people disappeared in front of me. I would be very surprised if everybody disappeared and I myself was invisible and had to reconcile with
I have a
that.
question.
So-
Can I see my own hands?
I don't
No.
think so.
Mm-mm.
They're
You're
invisible.
invisible.
Yeah.
You can't see yourself.
Yeah.
Well, how like life.
Yeah. All right. So
Well, my
you all,
recommendation is that everyone else just uses their action for a disengage, and then their move to just come up with me and enter this door. And then we've
Yeah,
got
that
like
sounds like a
5
great
Wherever you
solid
are.
invisibility minutes to just wander around this tomb. Should be
All right.
fine.
I'll let you do that. We should remember 5 minutes ticking clock on your invisibility. You have surprised the guards, so you're able to basically disengage and rush past them. Now, invisible does not mean inaudible, and also some of you probably have very fragrant, auras.
Wow,
Beg your
rude.
pardon.
Rude.
Not me. My fragrance is strong but beautiful.
Unfortunately, that could betray where your location is what I'm saying. So
Just
the
for
guard.
laughs, because I have boots of false tracks that have them leave tracks like those of any kind of humanoid of your size.
Mhm.
I don't know, ogre. Say I'm
Okay.
an ogre.
Yep. So a bunch of ogre footprints going in. So you're all gonna head north into the tomb. So congratulations, you've made it into the tomb, which was one of your objectives here. Not
Check.
not the most stealthy approach. I think we can all agree on
We were
that.
literally invisible.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but I think that there may be an alert that gets sounded, and people
By who?
by the guards,
The invisible guards?
the invisible guard. I guess they're invisible. Well, they're
Who
invisible
still have
until
voices.
how long? Yeah, how long until or what things can they do that breaks their
They
invisibility?
could punch each other.
If they attack someone or cast a spell, they'll
Mm.
no longer be invisible. Do
Well,
they
I'm not gonna
know
tell you,
that,
they're-
or are they just confused and falling down like idiots?
I think they're confused. I would say they could attack
falling down
someone,
like idiots.
except everybody that they would attack is
Is each
invisible.
other.
So,
Yeah.
They can
yeah.
attack each
So-
other. They don't know who they're standing next
I'm
to.
Bunch of
gonna
Keystone
say-
cops around here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In 5 minutes, people may stuff's gonna happen. But for now, you're good. So you've all headed north into what we call here on the map a vestibule. Let's
Foyer.
see here.
Oh, yay.
Torches mounted to 4 pillars light this ancient room. In the center of the room, there's a table and several chairs are situated in front of a vertical slab of granite measuring 10 feet high, 30 feet wide. That's a lot of information about the slab. This slab bears carvings of people carrying offerings to a citadel nestled between 2 mountains. 4 battle-ready members of the Onyx Cinder are standing around. Sorry, nope. The Onyx Cinder is the name of a spaceship in Star Wars. These are the Onyx Star. I'll do that again. 4 battle-ready members of the Onyx. I've already closed my tab and forgot it. Scar.
Scar.
Good thing you started over.
4 battle-ready members of the Onyx Scar stand ready because they expected people to come in from the big door being opened. But there is, there's no people. Though perhaps they hear the sound of you. I imagine the sound of the big door provides a decent amount of kind of cover. There is clearly a passageway leading north from this vestibule.
Is there any big lever or something that closes the door?
Yeah, there's a big lever just inside the door. We'll say in the southwest corner of this vestibule.
Do we want to have
I imagine there's a
big
guard there that
lever
just
moving
have-
by itself?
Okay,
and-
so I have prestidigitation, which
Mm.
means I can create a sensory effect, an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical notes, yada, 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 to distract the guards while we close and lock the door.
Will that be a spell that makes you less visible, like less
Yes.
invisible?
Oh, okay. Darn it. I forgot. That
You're
was the
tiny.
whole
They
thing.
won't even notice you. You're fine.
Yeah, it's true.
You're pretty
There's-
small.
There's a door to the north. I suggest we quickly go to it while we still can.
Yes.
I agree. It was just the one, two, however many, 8 people, 9 people standing outside. Oh, hang on, I left my magpie outside.
I brought your bird over.
Thank you.
Yep. This is a service I provide daily. Delivering birds to people. Just a little peek inside my life. So there are 8 guards outside, as we've noted, invisible, confused guards. There's 4 guards in here with you.
And God knows how many.
And
the
I will
rest.
point out, I don't remember the what level are you all?
4,
8?
8.
Nice.
No, it was another adventure that we were in.
I will point out 8 guards could potentially be a challenge for you. 4 guards probably would not, just as you assess your tactical situation here.
Yeah, but I don't want to just fight our way in from
all
the
right.
jump.
Yeah.
Do you all want to just keep heading?
James.
Yeah, we're just gonna go.
Sneak
And
in.
especially,
Run
what a great way
quietly.
to really burn up your 5 minutes of invisibility would. Well, as soon as you attack
As soon as
people,
you attack
wouldn't be
someone.
invisible.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't get 5 minutes. So you got 5 minutes of invisibility. You want to use it exploring?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. You head north. Now, the area north is interesting. It is kind of like a narrow hallway, and there are tiny little windows that sure look like they're basically arrow loops that provide this with a defensive location. And you, I think, would not have to travel very far before you'd be aware of the presence of a bunch of guards standing behind the western arrow loops. And they might hear you or hear sounds, and so be looking around. But guess what? You're invisible, so they don't notice you.
They don't see
Um,
us.
There doesn't seem to be anyone behind the arrow loops on the eastern side, and we'll say that you probably look around. You see that there are hallways leading into those kind of arrow loop rooms from both sides. But yeah, the main passageway heads north.
How are we doing for time?
I mean, I think you've just ran through 2 rooms. You spent like no time so far.
Yeah.
So maybe 30 seconds. I don't know. I was like, what number can I say that they won't yell at me here? Because I am the dungeon master, and I am in
It's been
charge.
4 minutes.
And I am in charge of this situation.
We
So,
let you think that.
yep. You head into the room beyond, or at least look into the room beyond. Let us agree. The room beyond is immense and cavernous and clearly noisy. You hear lots of work going on here. Is this one of the few places that they have provided me with art for the adventure? It is. Do I have to scroll through stuff for a second to find it? Yes.
Hooray.
Here it is. But
This
also, I
does
will
not
describe.
look much like the map we were given.
Wow.
I think it does not, though. I think you may be at a place. Do you still have the map open? That was like, there has clearly been stuff that has changed about this tomb since that map was created. So in the area that you have arrived in, this is the Great Chamber. It's a huge domed chamber, 15-foot high ceilings above you. There's a big mezzanine kind of encircling it, and you can see that there are guards walking around on the mezzanine above you. On the level that you're at, there are a couple guards, but the main occupants of this cavern are clearly workers, people working with pickaxes and hammers, doing things. They look like they have been basically chipping away at and are working on moving pieces
beg your
away
pardon.
cutting away at a huge onyx statue of a kind of a giant figure that is posed as if it is holding up the ceiling of this chamber. You can see that there's kind of a pretty significant hole in the statue's chest, kind of where it's like a heart would be, and you can see it even from where you are, just in the doorway, kind of the heart of the statue is glittering in the light as if there's something shiny inside of it.
So return the shard and steal the heart. That sounds fair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the
Totally.
indie thing where you put the bag of sand down, except it's
Yeah.
a shard.
Yeah.
We're just here to rotate curses.
Yep.
Yes.
So there are guards. It's kind of hard to see on this map because you're looking at the first level. There are guards on the second level above you, kind of looking down at this area, and there's workers. There's probably more workers than I put on the map. Use these to represent the idea of
The idea of the
set.
working classes.
The idea of the
This
not
token is the proletariat.
yes, these are not appropriately compensated hard laborers toiling away with their mining equipment.
This could have been us.
Yeah, this was almost you. And I would say your ability to move around this room unseen is very high because it's quite noisy in here. And so if you're careful about not walking into people, you could move around. This chamber has, so you're approaching from the south. There is a tunnel leading off to the northeast and a tunnel leading off to the northwest.
The one looks like it has a closed door and the other one looks open.
Looks like there might be something blocking, there might be a door or something blocking the passageway to the northeast. Yeah.
I mean, we are now at a point where coordination is. We don't want half of us to go one way and half of us to go the other.
I was really prepared for you to say we should split up to cover more ground.
I know that's what I was waiting for James to say that.
Right.
As it's been established, I'm good. So good.
We need to
Yes.
find someplace. We need to find someplace secure to hide when
not
the
be
dust
invisible.
wears off.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are going to be
agreed. So
visible soon.
let's
Yeah,
just keep.
I say we go northwest so we don't have to open a door and just look
Love
for
it.
a room without
Mhm.
people in it.
Agreed.
Yeah,
All right.
And then those of us that can change what we look like can look like guards.
that's what I was thinking. Yes.
And you have now at this point seen a bunch of different guards
Types
of
of
the
people.
Onyx Scar, so you know what they look like. So the hallway to the northwest, it's a big, wide stone hallway here, and it heads west for a while before taking a right turn and heading south. You get
Left
the
turn.
vibe. Yeah, sure. You get the vibe that this is an area that has been probably more recently built out, and that people have like kind of put in structures here that are to support the mining operation. So the construction here is recent. There's lots of stuff in wood, in contrast to the other parts of the tomb that are ancient worked stone. So you are looking down a long hallway. It's lit with torches, and you see a bunch of different hallways and doors. You can hear the sound. It sounds the sound of. It sounds like there are people ahead. Maybe like a bunch of people. I think you probably hear overlapping sounds of like kind of lively conversation and also people snoring very loudly in the distance. I think you probably only have maybe a minute left before you become visible.
I'm just noticing I also have some dust of disappearance.
Oh.
So if we
I
want to
had
go
two.
further, I was like, where did we get that from?
That's for the escape.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
excellent.
Good thinking.
Smart.
I was just noting that.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't see anybody in the corridor around
The
us.
corridor is just you all right now.
Okay.
Well, let's peek down this hallway.
Okay. Peeking around the corner, Tinkerbell, of this hallway, you see a bunch of doors that must lead to relatively small or at least narrow chambers next to each other. You kind of get the sense of like a dormitory or a barracks kind of vibe here, and you definitely hear snoring coming from behind some of those doors.
Is there? Okay. Do we want to try one of the?
We could listen at each door and see if we hear snoring from all of them. And if there's one that doesn't have snoring, that's our cubbyhole.
Yeah.
Why are we staying here?
I don't know.
Because we had
Actually,
a
I don't
minute
know.
left. You said we
Yeah,
had 1
well-
minute.
1
Yeah,
minute.
but we don't actually need to be somewhere to appear out of nowhere. So yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah. We
You're
can,
just looking.
let's-
You're just like where? You're
We're in
looking
an
for
empty
problems
hallway,
right
aren't
now.
we?
let's go down this. I want to look down this hallway too.
Okay.
All right. You see a hallway heading south here, Tinkerbell, and it looks like there's probably kind of a similar symmetrical series of little doors at the far end of this hallway, with a big room kind of in the middle that these kind of barracks are built around.
Cool.
Jraf Krong, from where you're standing, you hear kind of overlapping sounds of conversation and laughter coming from this door that leads into kind of a central chamber here.
Oh, I listened to that door. What do they say? How many voices are there?
Oh, there's at least 5 or 6 of them. It
Great,
sounds
let's
like
hear 'em.
there's. What was that?
Let's hear them.
Oh, well, my ability to overlap voices is limited.
Okay.
So Steven or whoever edits this, oh man,
Johnny
I can't
won
believe you
voice
got
box
it.
over here.
Haha, 5. I'll see you and raise you 3. That's my voice.
Nice.
So it sounds like there possibly is some kind of social gathering happening behind that door. People say blah at social gatherings, right? Guys, I don't leave my house much.
Always.
You're very convincing, Tony.
Yeah,
Yep.
I am a real person.
Yep.
I think
Uh,
this room is unlikely to be where the shard goes.
Yep.
Mhm.
I think
Agreed.
that's
Agreed.
It's entirely possible that we left the room where the shard goes.
Yeah,
I don't
Krong,
think
you had
the dungeon would have the receptacle right in the entrance.
in the first
hall.
room.
And yeah.
Krong, you poke your head down to the south, and this is clearly a place where the workers for the mining operation are sleep here. They're just kind of sleeping in like bedrolls on the ground, and you can hear some of them snoring and coughing and wheezing in this open area to your south.
Do
Do-
all the workers dress the same? Like, is there a clear
Yeah,
worker
I
uniform?
mean, I think it. You know, they're all dressed for hard labor and.
Is there a
pretty
pile of
shabby.
clothes at the foot of each bed roll?
I don't think so. I think this is a sleep in your working clothes situation.
Oh.
This thing here, is that
That is a door.
okay? I couldn't tell. Did we listen to
Uh,
that door?
It was quiet, or at least
Okay.
you noticed nothing. Whereas the other door had like a party behind it.
Okay.
I will look down this corridor at the
All right, you're
bottom
just
right.
scouting all the way around. I'm gonna say at this point you're probably visible, but there's no one to see you. There is a long corridor here that opens into a some kind of small chamber here. Also conspicuously here is there's like a big metal grill on the wall, and I think if you studied your map carefully, which I'm sure you did, you would
Absolutely.
remember that there are ventilation shafts that lead down into the tomb, and this is one of them.
Yeah, ventilation shaft, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There we go.
Ventilation
There we go.
shaft.
Let's go.
That's what I want.
Those are for going out,
Oh,
Oh,
and you're already in.
well.
So, you know,
Still going to unlock this door now. So later on, when
Yeah.
we're in a hurry,
Smart.
cool.
dive into it.
Like it.
Give me a thievery related check there.
How about sleight of hand?
Yeah, I love it.
That's what it's called in this game.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm picking it up.
25.
All right, yeah. You effortlessly unlock the it's kind of like a fancy ornate metal grill. It's rusty, and you carefully kind of like adjust it so that you could easily climb in there if you needed to, Krong. It would make not a bad hiding point in the short term. Climbing up the ventilation shaft may be challenging as it's not designed for climbing, and so it's like kind of smooth, polished stone that somebody would need to climb up to get out, and then leave a rope for other creatures that wouldn't want to climb hundreds of feet of polished stone.
chimneying possible?
It is certainly possible. It's just
I have
No.
the athlete feat, which
Oh.
says climbing doesn't cost you extra movement. So
Okay.
surely I could carry somebody.
yeah.
And I
I'm
can
hand-waving there in
fly.
that
Oh,
sentence.
and you can fly.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that this could be a potential lovely way to exit the tomb. I think you know that these lead to basically it's going to be a space somewhere up on the mountainside that is not being heavily patrolled by the Onyx Scar.
Yeah. Well, because we have, studied the map, we know where the stairs are, which
Mhm.
are not in the servants' quarter. So they're in that invisible door, or not the door that was invisible. Oops! Somehow I locked it. How did I lock the door?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness! Don't unlock it,
Oh, I just
or
did.
don't lock it. Unlock it. Yeah, let's go back through that
Yeah.
door.
Yes, I guess you do know that that one of the passageways leads to a set of stairs leading up.
Yep.
So, does one of
Tony?
you? Yeah.
In the spirit of honesty, I will remind you that the guards outside are also no longer invisible.
Okay. Outside, the guards have returned to visibility and are panicking and figuring out what is going on and what kind of paperwork they need to file for this situation.
Yeah.
It is very likely that a guard patrol may come sweep through this area any minute. Thank you, Monty.
Go through that door. This door. That I
I
accidentally
am
locked.
going to change into something more comfortable and look like a guard.
You're not going to
Yeah.
look like somebody in pajamas. That's what I would do.
I am also using my masquerade tattoo to turn into a guard.
I
Now,
will use my hat of disguise to look like a guard, assuming the guards wear hats. Do the guards wear hats, Tony?
some of the guards wear hats. Yeah.
I'm
I'll-
going to
I'll turn
look.
into one of
I'm
them.
going to look like a conspicuous cleric rogue
Yeah.
who has no disguise ability.
And no reason to be here. Kathy, Tinkerbell have any disguise options? You mainly rely on being tiny and having the ability
Yeah.
to fly.
You can fit
Yeah.
in my pocket if you need to.
She looks like a tiny flying guard. Perfect.
Yeah. Yes.
With a tiny
Now-
hat.
I'm a detective level guard, so I'm in plain clothes. I don't need to have the silly uniform.
Yes, the plainclothes guards that work for the criminal organization.
Yep,
Why don't we talk? Why don't more adventures talk more about them?
Definitely not, because I just made it up now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yep.
Now, let me just ask, for those of you that have taken on the appearance of guards, do you look like specific guards? You've walked past a lot of guards at this point, so there's many identities that you could have. I don't know if you have to look like someone you've seen, or if you can kind of generate a like mix and match guard persona.
It's like an AI generated mix of.
I mean, I think that's real tricky.
Three
like,
eyes.
yeah,
and...
does your badge look correct? How many fingers do you have on
Okay,
your
I am going to be the guard that I first talked to when I arrived.
Okay.
I
Gotcha.
was going to be that guy. Still might.
you both change into that, and you go, ah!
You could have a
Spider-Man.
twin brother. We don't know.
I will not be him. I will be a second in command level guard.
Okay. Does anyone else want to argue about what rank their guard is?
I'm also second in command, but much taller.
Okay. Escapism.
I look forward to being captured by one of you at some point.
Yeah. All right. It seems like you're interested in getting off the streets, or the streets of the tomb, as we call them, the hallway, before a patrol of guards sweeps through this area trying to figure out what happened.
Yes.
How are you going to do that?
Through this door.
That door is locked.
This door is locked.
Okay.
unlock
I
it.
can probably break in. He said,
We also have a rogue, though. with
Yeah.
I'm
also
part
Krong-
rogue.
Sleight of hand.
Krong is here also.
Well,
I'm really good at this sort of thing. Like
I-
I'm just like really what I do is pick locks and pickpocket and stuff. Like
Yeah.
well, okay,
I
second
realize
in
I'm a
command
bugbear.
guard. Have a go at this door.
All right.
all right. 18.
All right. Krong effortlessly opens the door. The room beyond, first off, will get you out of the main corridor, so you are less likely to be spotted. It appears to be like a storage area. There's lots of crates. There's some racks of things to the north, and there is a set of stone stairs in the middle that heads up to an upper level. There is also, it looks like there's a door on the north side of this chamber that must lead into some other kind of chamber or passageway.
Probably, yeah.
That's how doors work, right? They go places.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
I mean,
Usually.
Check
but
it out.
Yeah.
you know, in a
Not
D&D
always.
map, who knows?
Who knows?
Right?
Yeah.
Shall we close the door?
Yeah,
We'll assume you
close the
the door
door.
behind you.
Do we want to lock it?
Yes.
Yes.
Be a good idea.
All right.
Yes.
Click, click. It's locked. You are in a storage room.
I'm going to attempt with stealth to open the door at the top and have a peek into the room.
Mm-hmm. Roll
Uh,
stealth.
that is 28.
Ah, okay. You are very stealthy at opening the door, which would have gone great if the door did not have an alarm spell cast upon it. As you open the door, a klaxon sounds over and over, and you look into the room beyond, which is not empty. Just feet away from you is a hulking, kind of humanoid creature made out of clay. And there is a kind of wizardly looking fellow working at a workbench along on the opposite side of the room, who whips around to look at you with angry, angry eyes. This is where you roll initiative.
Thanks, James.
It was getting too boring. We needed something to do.
Did you?
I got us to this room fine.
Right?
I opened the door perfectly.
You did do it very stealthily. Do you know what you did wrong, James?
Turn up.
Well, you didn't check the door. So that's okay. It happens. Let me get my clay golem stats here.
Now,
These things happen.
I do look like a guard that they
You
do
do
know.
look like a guard.
You could
Oh.
try to argue your way out.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel-
true.
gonna
Actually-
I'm gonna attempt.
I may have gone. My declaring initiative rolling may have been.
Listen, we
Yeah.
we rolled for initiative for the future.
Yeah.
No,
At
we
some
rolled for
point-
initiative. When it gets to James's initiative, then he can do something. When did you roll for initiative, James?
17.
17.
Oh, see, you're fine. You're going to go first.
Okay.
1 second. I'm still getting my bad guy set up.
You don't
it's a
have
bad
to,
guy.
Don't
really.
need it.
Should we murder him?
I thought you guys were the good guys.
Yeah.
Well, we were, but
Well,
I didn't know these were bad
James-
guys. You
Well,
said they
they're-
were bad guys, so
They're
you
part
know.
of a criminal organization that's exploiting.
I mean, if I knew I could just
Yeah.
murder everyone, then
you
I
can't
mean-
murder.
Good.
everyone.
Good
You're the good
character,
one.
James.
well,
Um,
that's why I'm not murdering people.
All right. The good news is that I rolled very low for my bad guys. So, klaxon, 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 klaxon. That's what a klaxon sounds like,
Klaxon. Klax.
Wax off.
right?
Wax off.
An angry-looking elven wizard has whirled around and looked at you. An aggressive clay golem has moved in your direction, TBD. But it's your turn.
Since I look like a guard, which hopefully they recognize, I am going to try and a persuasion check on them and say, I'm really sorry. I forgot there was an alarm on this door.
Stop there. Stop there.
Keep going. Keep going.
Do you need
I'm on his
anything?
other
Yes.
shoulder.
Yeah,
Do you need
I
anything
don't-
from the kitchen?
Why are both of you wearing horns? I don't understand. Isn't there supposed to be?
All right. So I'm going to attempt that as my opening gambit.
All right, give me a persuasion check, TBD, and I'm gonna say you have advantage because you are using the visage of another guard.
I've already rolled a 21. Is that good
Wow.
enough?
You should roll again just to see if you get higher.
I got a 22. So
All right. The surly elven wizard says, "Close the door, you jerk! I'm doing important work here."
I close the door very. I
right.
sort of give the deference to that these senior management types tend to like, and
All
close
right.
the door.
You hear the sound of footsteps of it sounds like a good number of guards moving in the hallway in your direction.
Quick, behind these barrels.
We all hide behind the barrels.
We all hide behind barrels. Give me a stealth check. Everybody.
That I
hiding
can
behind
do.
a barrel.
24.
27.
People who are not
11.
11. 11's not bad.
Natural
Ooh,
20.
Natural 20
Nice.
for Chip. Annette, how'd you do?
13.
All right. Three of you did very well, and two of you did not do bad. You didn't
I'm
do
like
below 10.
chainmail underneath this disguise.
So a squadron of guards, and perhaps you might even recognize peeking through a barrel lid that they are clearly some of the guards who are guarding the exterior of Zelawan's tomb, pour into this room, and they're looking around. Some of them are poking in some crates and stuff, but they don't see you. And after looking around this room for, I don't know, we'll say a solid 5 minutes, they head back to look in other places in Zelawan's tomb for where possible intruders are to be found. So you can climb out of your hiding spaces. You have talked your way out of a fight with a wizard, and you have not been spotted by a patrol of guards. What's next for our adventurers?
Thinking first.
Upstairs?
I'm kind of interested in this bit down here, just to the east of the ventilation shaft, where it looks like it goes north and south.
I'm assuming
curious
it continues on to where those guards are standing.
Yeah. I'm just curious what could possibly be north of here, given what else we see in the map.
Do we have like an idea like of where it is? Like where where we need to return?
If only we had a map of some kind.
We have a face.
Give me. I'll give a hint to anyone who gives me a wisdom check. That's good.
Okay, I was
say,
gonna say.
do a wisdom check.
Not like history, you're saying, or
Yeah.
history is plus 0. It's exactly the same roll.
My history is plus 8. So
The dice give and the dice take.
I got a 13.
I
I
got a 15.
got a 19 on
Ron, how'd you
history.
do?
I got 7. 19 on history.
I'm gonna say TBD. You had a feeling that this shard came from like the chest cavity of that big giant onyx statue, and that you would like to return it to there. The challenge, which it seems like you'd need to climb up on like some scaffolding to get there. It might be easier to get to it from the second floor.
If we
but it
had
would also
some more
be-
dust.
It would also be
What if we had
very
somebody who could fly?
conspicuous.
Who could fly?
Someone
But
who could
I
fly.
can't give you the shard.
It is cursed. Remember?
can't
I know, but
let-
I can touch it with things wrapped around it, right?
Yeah, but I can't let go
Or
of it.
like,
I can put it in my backpack. I possibly, if I
you
bend the
turn
rules,
into
can give
something
it to
that
a
flies?
bird that is sort of me. But
Can you turn it into something?
can you give it to the bird?
I don't know. This was a theological question I was going to ask Tony.
Well, let's
at one
find
point.
out. We've got time. We're vibing. We're sitting in this room. Let's find out.
Tony, would you consider the bird an extension of me for purposes of curse?
Remind me what the nature of the bird is.
The bird is a mechanical construction. It's a homunculus servant.
Oh, you almost got in a fight with a homunculus servant that was much bigger than this bird. I'm going to say that the bird counts as a continuation of you. You experiment with giving the bird the shard and having the bird like flap around with the shard. It feels extremely uncomfortable when the shard is not in your possession, TBD. And like, at first it's like you get kind of like itchy and tingly, and as the shard gets further away, it almost feels it's like more like a burning kind of feeling. So it's not great, but it's possible.
What's the effective range of a bird carrying a shard?
I'm going to say that when the bird is more than 20 feet away from you, the pain becomes very hard to bear.
Okay.
And how high up is the chest cavity?
I'm going to say it's 15 feet up.
Oh, all
That's
right.
doable.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
At 5 minutes of further invisibility, we run back to where we were, put the thing in, run back out the vent.
You're just
If we go up the
spending
stairs,
other
though,
people's
are
packets
we
of dust.
higher? Like, can we get to the second level so we're more
Closer to the thing?
closer to it?
I'd rather not.
But I guess that makes escape harder, right?
Yeah.
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 Farther in we get, the harder it is
Yeah.
to get out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was clear to you when you were in that big chamber that there was this upper level that there were guards patrolling on. So
Yeah,
we
a
know
lot
there is an
more.
upper level that you could get to. The tricky thing is, there are guards on it, but also those guards are clearly like surveilling what's happening on the lower level
Yeah.
where you were. So
Well, if we were invisible, they wouldn't have much to surveil.
That's true.
And
Putting
we
a
know we have
crystal
at
in a thing
least
is probably
2
not
packages.
a magic spell. Yeah, I don't know how long you guys have been carrying them, and now you're just going to use them
I
all
don't
up.
either. I feel like we must have got it on the same adventure.
Well, I bought one of them because
Okay. They
like,
seem
we get magic items occasionally, and
they seem
this
great
sounds
for
like a good
heist.
one for
It
a
seems
heist.
seems like a very heist oriented one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I will sort of tell everyone I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I know exactly where the shard is supposed to go. Bad news is we were in the room like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Remember that giant statue? Probably there.
Oh yeah. The giant
Missing
Oh
statue.
yeah,
part.
yeah. Okay.
You can see the feet on the map.
The onyx one. Yeah. I remember that.
Mhm.
The one that
Okay.
looks exactly like the material. But
Oh hey, yeah.
Do you know how to possibly like is there any sort of anything that needs to be done to get it in there? Because obviously my wings are at our command. Like we'll get this done, but I don't know. Like, do I just throw it in there?
I mean, there wasn't really an instruction manual with the shard.
A lot of curses are really lacking in documentation. Somebody should
Yeah.
do something about that.
Mm-hmm.
It all
So,
comes back to documentation.
It's
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying
always-
it's a whole industry ripe for disruption.
I feel like if there was an instruction book, people might not pick up the shard.
You were
Mm.
instructed to not pick up the shard,
Yes.
and you
Didn't read the instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Good point. Good point.
Mhm.
All right. Well,
Just as a point, the bird is not a creature, right? It's mechanical, so it will
Correct.
not be invisible.
No, actually, I'm just going to make absolutely sure what I say next. But each creature and object within 10 feet of you.
There you go.
When you do this,
Ooh.
So then the shard
vacant.
and
The shard and the bird.
would be invisible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
amazing.
And then it would just magically appear.
I mean, we're assuming that placing the shard back into the statue does not like cause the statue to come to life or things like this. But
So what if it does?
We'll
Our
be
goal-
Will be
Invisible.
invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some other jerk's problem. They're gonna send in a second keys from the Golden Vault team that's gonna have to pop
They
up.
didn't say we had to stop a giant
Our
for
job
this
was
task.
ditch a shard and get out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So because I feel cheap if I use the same gimmick in more than one adventure, I'm willing to
yeah.
use my other dusted disappearance.
all right.
So I use it.
All right, you and your various objects are invisible. As you poke your head out into the hallway, you can see there are two. It looks like the group of 4 guards that was searching this room is actively patrolling around in this area, looking for interlopers. But they can't see you because you're invisible. So
You'll
you'll
be
probably.
invisible for 4 minutes.
Oh, only 4 this time. I will say it is challenging in that the guards are patrolling this narrow hallway, and they're basically they're patrolling side by side, and so you're going to need to time your movements for when there are when they are not blocking a hallway. So it's certainly possible. It's a little inconvenient, especially when you have a ticking 4-minute clock in which to accomplish your task. Somebody give me maybe who's going to be the lead on this operation, a perception check for studying the patrol of the guard and navigating around them.
I'm
I
not
have
good
a-
at perception.
I have +7 on perception,
That's
and I feel
amazing.
like
That's you. That's
this
you.
is- yeah.
But your
You're the
eyes are
eye
so
in the
tiny.
sky.
Oh, okay.
But you're
Don't just. Oh, shh.
Oh, ouch.
Listeners, Gabby rolled a critical fail.
Oh, no.
So
our drone
um,
is down.
yeah. You wait until a patrol of guards has turned around the corner and invisibly sneak out of the hallway and immediately collide with 2 guards going
Will
the
they
other
feel that?
direction.
I mean, it's just like a sort of bird. It's a hummingbird bouncing off.
If
Yeah.
an invisible hummingbird hit you, James, you would have questions.
But
Right?
I mean,
Have you
Would
seen the
you?
impact those things make on Windows?
Yeah. James, let me remind you that approximately 25 minutes ago, a bunch of people disappeared in front of you.
Wait, no. These 4 from the group,
They
or they
are.
in the front room?
Yeah, they're from the front room.
Oh,
Well-
like the very, very, very front.
The very, very front.
Oh, okay.
Now you're still invisible. You have not attacked or cast a spell. But a guard has just walked into you, and he's all like, "What's all this here?" And he is going to roll perception to try and to figure out where you are, Tinkerbell. You can attempt to contest it with a stealth check.
Yes, I don't know what that means, but
Roll a d20, but I have very bad news for you.
oh no. Hold on.
it's not going to help.
Dang it.
This is good. Kathy, I've got the play.
Okay.
Okay.
You want the guards to know where you are.
Okay.
And you're going to lead them away from
them all down here
Okay.
while the rest of us sneak up. And then you're just going to fly straight up like 10 feet.
Perfect.
And then, just,
float over them. Yep. Love it.
Mhm.
Excellent.
can't do-
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Yeah. Boom.
Make
All right.
loud
Oh, look.
noises as you leave
Hey,
in
wait,
the opposite
hey,
direction.
hey. You don't get. This is hey.
Okay, fine.
Kathy is dragging her token around the map.
Because we
This
know.
is a story we tell together. So the guard that you just collided with on your critical fail perception check just rolled a 20 to figure out what's going on, and he feels confident that there's an invisible creature right in front of him. He is going to swing at you with his sword. He does have disadvantage because even if you know somebody is right there, they're invisible. They're hard to hit. But he's going to make a couple longsword attacks in an attempt to hit you.
I have a question. How tall are how far up is the ceiling?
I'm going to say that they're like a 10-foot high ceiling here, and it is not. They did not employ 10-foot tall guards.
Okay. Okay. So hypothetically, were I to, I don't know, do my normal of like flying above, could they get double disadvantage? Is that something?
That is not something. So
Okay.
you either
Wouldn't
have
it be nice
disadvantage
if it
or
was?
advantage, or you don't. So he's swinging at you. Let's see here. Oh, I rolled a 17 and a 21. We take the lower, so would a 17 hit you?
Ugh. Yes.
And for my second attack, I rolled a 10 and a 16. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit you.
Correct.
So you take 9 slashing damage as a sword cuts you, and there's fairy blood on the walls. He knows that there's something here. You're invisible. Being attacked doesn't break your invisibility, correct?
Correct.
Just attacking.
All right. And he's like, "Hey, there's something here, everybody." And so the guards are converging on this place.
Can you slowly bleed in one direction?
I mean, yes, by flying over their heads.
That direction is out.
Is the blood glittery?
I assume that fairy blood is like what they make glow in the dark paint from. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Okay.
You need to put them in
The
whole,
glow
though.
stick factory is a horror show for
Oh
fairies.
God!
Oh no.
How is this legal?
That's Halloween for you.
So, it is now your turn, Kathy, to figure out what you're going to do.
I am obviously not going to cast a spell or attack, and I'm just going to disengage, right?
Yep.
And run away.
All
Over
right.
here. Oh, look at me
Um,
bleeding. Wait, what? How?
say
1,
move
2,
10.
3. Yeah, hold on. I forgot what it was. 30. I think that's right about. Yeah.
All right. I will tell you that the guard's speed is also 30, but they don't know exactly where you are. So you have now, whether intending to or not, created a very good distraction. Guards are converged on this area, but they don't know exactly what they're converged on. They see blood on the ground. They probably, and they're, there's just there is confusion and chaos in this hallway.
You should be
Love
like
it.
twirling and spraying that blood.
Twirl like your life
Twirl,
depends on it.
Tinkerbell.
I I am a little concerned. What's the exit here for Tinkerbell?
I fly taller than them. I fly
Okay.
over.
She
Gotcha.
just disengages again and
Yeah.
goes to the east, north, west, and up, and
Okay.
Yep.
people don't know where she is. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Gotcha.
She'll succeed in a stealth roll eventually.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Do other people who are invisible want to be doing something while this is happening?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to take my maximum walking speed, and I can use a bonus action to dash,
Mm-hmm.
so I can get 70 in one. So
And
that's
also action dash if you want to.
ooh. So okay, so
You may not
that's
need all that.
105. Is that right?
Invisible people run towards the statue.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah.
2, 3.
I think it's as simple as that.
Hang on. These are all 5. 5.
Oh, hey, I have passed without trace. That's good to know. Not right
That-
now,
That would
obviously.
have been great to use right before this.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
spell, right?
Yeah.
Important note.
Oh, it was
next
a spell.
time.
Well,
Next
the
time.
key
Oh,
would
okay.
the key would
Yeah,
have been
before
Yeah.
cast
before
that,
we.
And then
then
invisibility, and
then
now
Yeah.
we're set.
invisibility. But people were just throwing dust all over without asking.
Well, we still have one more pack. We can
Like, oh, I still
rectify
got
that
some of
for the
this.
last
Toss.
Yeah. You know?
Wait, when you toss it and it lands on the ground, does the ground become invisible?
No, the ground is not an object.
But if it lands on a table, the table becomes invisible.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Magic knows what's an object and what's the ground. Don't
Okay.
don't question.
Our top magic scientists are still working on that.
Yeah.
Right now, they're worried about how 5 feet is the minimum distance for anything.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
a carpet an object?
Anyways.
Yeah, a carpet is just so we're clear here. A carpet is definitely an object. That is not a controversy.
I'm just trying to like get the
So you imagine throwing it into a room and what happens? Like all the stuff vanishes.
all the stuff in the room vanishes. It's like
And
I
with
mean,
the best.
some of those barrels are probably
Yeah,
half invisible.
there's probably
now.
some
Oh, yeah.
weird wizards who are like super into minimalism and they just go into their living room every day and doesn't.
Actually, Tony, I picture it as being a sloppy wizard who has guests
Oh.
coming over.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Parents,
It's,
hi, come
it's
on
like
in,
I'm
everything's
going to
fine.
do the dusting, but
But again, it's problematic because the stuff is there. It's just invisible.
Yep.
So you're like tripping over furniture and like, oh my god, I just sat in like 4 tea mugs. It's not
40 mugs.
4 tea mugs. Kathy, that is the worst thing that's ever been said on this podcast.
I will take that like trophy with joy and gladness because there has been some really terrible things
But
said on
that
this.
was everything that Steve Lutz has said. That was somehow worse than that. All right.
Wow. I'm telling
Wow.
Steve.
I know.
But we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. TBD has set off down the hallway. We're not going in full initiative order because I don't know. I'm a mess. Krong, you're headed that way.
I was. I'm not sure. I guess I'll go halfway there.
Okay.
I mean, if we're just coming back to the ventilation shaft, it feels dumb for us all to go all the way out there and not come all
Yeah.
the way back. But I do think somebody should keep an eye on TBD,
Yeah.
who is currently invisible. So I'm not even doing that.
Yep.
I just hope that all my friends are following me.
JRAF, you're in the.
I am also
you're doing-
going to do that, and because if I do become visible, I look like a guard. So at least
Yep.
you
Yeah,
kind
I
of
also still look like a guard.
Mhm.
So
blend in.
And Josh, what would you like to do? You're standing in the doorway. You know
I'm-
that some people headed north, some people headed south. Well, one person.
I'm headed north.
All
I've
right.
got to help.
Let's see here. Tinkerbell, give me a stealth check as like just a bunch of guards are in this narrow hallway with you, and they are just swinging swords, kind of like they are like attacking the air because they know something is here, but they don't know exactly where you are. Oh no. Kathy, would you like to say what number you got?
I rolled an 8.
All right. 2 of the guards converge on your position, and they're still having a hard, like they know where you are, but you're still hard to hit because of invisibility.
Yeah.
But let's see here. I rolled a 10 and a 22. A 10 is not going to hit you.
Nope.
I rolled an 18 and a 22. An 18 will hit you.
Yes,
You
it
take
will.
6 slashing damage. That's 1 guard settled. Second guard. Critical fail.
Yay.
And
These guys
Yay.
are basically hitting a pinata with swords.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth and final attack, an 11 is not going to hit you. So
Nope.
like they definitely know the general area you are in, which is not great for you. And they have hit you. How are you doing hit point wise?
Oh, I'm good. I have 44 out of 59. So
Okay.
I'm fine right now.
All right. It is your turn. I think traditionally you have disengaged and then done stuff.
Yes, yes. I question for the little bird thing, James.
Yep.
Which is currently on my shoulder.
Yep. Could that deliver the thing into the chest?
It seems like that is yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically I'm not my flying is not necessarily needed for delivery of the object. I can be here to keep distracting if we need to make an escape through the ventilation shafts.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
try to keep both your wings, but
Yeah.
And Tinkerbell, you weren't carrying the shard, were
No.
you?
No.
It hadn't
No.
been handed off yet.
Yeah, it had
okay.
it. So I'm going to disengage and travel 1, 2, 3, 4 over here.
All right. You dart past them to the east. They don't, they know you're in this general area, but they don't know where. And you're gonna make a stealth check on your next turn to see if they can find you or not.
Yep.
All right. Meanwhile, slightly north of here, the rest of the party is headed for the central chamber. TBD, you are next.
okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sorry, because it's a large number, this takes me a little while to.
It
I
does.
think you can get to this square.
Which square? I think
If
that
you
is
use all of your action and bonus action and everything.
okay. Let's do that. And of course the bird is riding on my shoulder, so as to
Yep.
benefit from my advanced movement.
All right. There's an intense scene of an invisible.
It's just the camera.
know.
There's a really dramatic camera
Like
pan.
you would be doing awesome parkour stuff, but the camera is just kind of moving, kind of drifting left and right, like a cart gets slightly turned a little bit because
It's like
an invisible parkour.
we couldn't
action scene is
afford
not
the
much.
the
Yeah.
budget for this.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
There's exciting sound effects, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, the Foley guys went all out.
yeah.
And so TBD, you find yourself at the feet of this huge onyx giant that is holding up the cavern above him. There's scaffolding going up around him, and miners are working to remove little chips from his skin. What are you gonna do?
I mean, it's terrible that they make children work in a place like this, but I've used up all my actions and my bonus actions. So
Does Pika have any actions?
Pika, I guess, does have actions.
Yeah.
That is a very good point. I think Pika is going to grasp a shard in their beak and fly up and attempt to place it with the heart.
Mm-hmm. Pika, the robotic magpie friend and companion of TBD, takes the titular accursed shard in its beak, flaps up to the top of the scaffolding to where Pika can see just this cavity in the chest of the giant holding up the chamber, and the heart of the giant is visible with kind of veins of silver and gold rippling through its black shiny heart, and the shard actually looks like it would just fit perfectly like a little Lego piece into where that cavity is. And Pika gingerly places the shard there. It kind of slides in, and then it slides out and falls on the scaffolding with no effect. What is the secret of the shard? How will this curse be broken? Will our adventurers need to spend more time here in the Tome of Zeluan to uncover the secrets at play? For answers to questions such as these, tune in next time to Total Party Kill.
Did you say Tome
Goodbye.
of Zeluan?
He's
That's the
been
name of the
saying
place.
tome, not tomb.
Tomb?
But it's fine.
Tome? Or there's not...
There's too many book-related adventures of
Tomb
adult.
Tomb
Yeah.
of Zeluan. I just was
Yeah.
dramatic. You're not allowed to tell me I was also wrong.
It's fine if
Have
you
you
do.
met us, Tony?
If you do anything with
Unfortunately.
conviction, it's
Yeah.
Yeah. So it seems like there's more to just placing a shard
It
in a
did
giant's
seem
heart
too
Weird.
easy.
to end this curse.
I told you
I
it
I
wouldn't
think
just
we
be the
did what they
first
told
room.
us to do, and we could just go home.
Yeah.
You can just go home.
But yeah, you can
mean,
go home. I don't think I
TBD
could go
first.
home.
So yeah, you guys are like mission accomplished. And you're like, TBD, can you just sign an initial here? And TBD's like,
So long as you've got a lot of dust.
We said leave that here. We left it there.
Yep.
mm.
It's returned.
Let us go